wake up. Well, well, well. I bet you never expected to be in this situation. But I did. I knew all along how this was going to go down. Must admit, you were not the easiest to track down and find, but, well, everyone slips up sometimes. And oh boy, did you slip up. But, moving on. You're here. Why? Well, that's kind of a hard question. Is it a hard question? I don't know. I guess there's multiple answers to that particular question. You see, I know who you work for. And your boss is, let's just say, not my BFF. No. In fact, I would be so bold as to say we might be nemesis. They are my nemesis, so to speak. And I know that you mean the world to them. So, this is going to be delightfully juicy and interesting to watch, I guess. Yeah. See, you've been brought here as bait. That is all you are. Bait. A worm squirming around in a jar waiting to be put on a hook and thrown into the water. Bait. Unless you can see things more my way. See, I don't like to be rude, and I don't like to assume, and I like to give people the option to make a choice, to decide if they want to stay on the side that they've been fighting for so long, or see the light, or, as some people might think, the dark, and join forces with me. Something to think about. But before we get any further into that, I must say you are looking a little worse for wear. I had some of my goons go and collect you, and from what I can tell, they were not too careful. Now, I might not be a good person. I might not be a kind soul, but you know what I will not tolerate is rudeness, laziness, and yes, of course, they did their job. They brought you here, but they left you looking a little worn down. You're covered in dirt. I don't know why. God knows how they got you here, but you look ragged. So, and I don't like to speak to those who are looking ragged. So I'm just going to clean you up a little bit. That way I feel like we're having more of an equal conversation. You're more put together. It's more of a sign of respect to me, if anything. And I apologize in the manner in which you were brought here, but desperate times, am I right? So, just got a cloth here. Let me just brush some of that dirt off. Again, I have no idea how they got this much all over you, but that just will not do here. Not at all. And I know you might be stressed about this situation, and, well, you kind of should be, but I'm not gonna hurt you. You're safe here. For now, anyway. See, now we play the waiting game. And I will be generous. You will have until your friend or friends come to try and get you back, to decide if you want to change your mind and see things my way. Come work for me, you know. We always have openings. That is, people don't always last very long around here. What? Things happen. It's a dangerous world that we live in, I'm afraid. Dangerous times. But you know what I don't get? It's the world today. I mean, I get it. I get how we got here, but this can't be it, right? We can do better. We can do so much better. All the wrong sort are in positions of power, while all the right or better folk are left struggling. The afterthought. Something doesn't sit right with me about that. Something doesn't sit right at all. In fact, it's very troubling. And it is why I do what I do. Hey, maybe I'm not a great person, okay? But really, it's all about helping the people, you know? It is. Has nothing to do with gaining exorbitant amounts of power and becoming the one supreme ruler of this earth. No. It's about helping the people, making the world a better place. So I do the things that I do in order to get that process started. You know, one of the few things in this world that actually brings about change, it's chaos. Chaos. My love for chaos is immense. You know why? It's because when there's chaos, it forces people to act, to change what they're doing. It reveals people's true colors often. And you can see who they really are based on what they decide to do in a chaotic situation. So, unless there is an agent of chaos, someone to really get things going, be that catalyst, nothing will ever change in this world. And I will not stand for that. So I don't mind being the sacrificial lamb. I don't care if everyone in this God-forsaken world hates me, as long as I get what I want, or bring about the right kind of change in this world. I have a vision of a world where the right sort are on top and the wrong sort are put in their place. But that can only happen if I make it happen, right? So, no matter what I do, no many laws I break doing it, it's all really for the greater good. It is, yes. See, you're starting to get it. I knew that perhaps there's potential there with you. Yes. Just something to consider. Yeah. Now, I must say, you look a little parched. Is that true? Well, it has been hours since anyone's checked on you. I brought some. Would you like some? Oh, don't worry, I didn't put anything in the water. You are far too valuable alive. Here. A little more. Sure. Are you feeling more refreshed? More like yourself? Good. Suppose it's only a matter of time before your friends come looking for you, but not too worried about that. Ready, so to speak. In fact, as I said before, that's why you're here. You are bait. Bait to bring them in. And we'll see if it works. We'll see how much they care about you. But based on my intel, I would say they care a great deal. Which is what I'm counting on, so we'll see. But now we play the waiting game. But it is true. I am going to be that agent of chaos that brings around a much better world. A world for everyone. I only have the best intentions in mind. But I have far more important things to go do. So I'm going to leave you again. But think before you make up your mind on what you're going to do. But I hope you choose to work with me. Anyway, take care for now.